Hey, all praises, glory, honor, power, and fear to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rekakodash. Double honor to Slaki, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, peace, blessings, salutation, protection to the elect and the hopeful elect to Yasharallah. Romans 8 and 18, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. You know, in these times, you know, these are beautiful times, y'all. For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of God. You know, the Most High God. You know, His name isn't God. His real name is Yahweh. His son's Yahweh Shai. He's got fresh fruits. I'm gonna keep on. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who has subject the same in hope, because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of Yahweh. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth and pain together until now. And, you know, it's because this knowledge is being lifted up out of the earth. You know, there's a scripture on that, I can post it, but basically, you know, this knowledge, you know, everything's becoming clear to people. They think being woke is, you know, it's being in the truth, actually knowing the truth, the full truth. You know, that's why they say the glass is half full. You know what I mean? Because, you know, wouldn't you want a full cup? That's like, you wouldn't want a full, Slocky, you wouldn't want a half reward. You know, you want the whole thing. You don't go to a grocery store and buy a half gallon of milk in a gallon container. You know, people don't do that. You know, it's insanity doing the same things over and over and over and expecting the same, different results and getting the same results, you know. And, you know, these famous quotes, you know, you're born twice, Mark Twain, you know, once when you're born and then once when you find out why. That's about the baptism, you know, spiritual. You know, you can't, you know, when, you're born through water, through the flesh, when you're conceived by your mother, and then by the Spirit once you understand the fear. Like Finding Nemo, when Dory was under that globefish. I forgot the name of it, but basically, it had like the little globefish, had a little light above its head, and basically, it was a predator fish, and it lured light, it lured prey, you know, using a little light antenna above its head, and it was like a UFO, and then that's a good analogy that I was thinking of. I'll have to elaborate, but that was like the fear at the lion's den. And that's kind of how the Most High is. His darkness is very dark, and how He created the earth. The scriptures. You could, if you read the scriptures, it's beautiful because every little thing and every little detail. Animals too. You could see characteristics of how the Most High works with wisdom and understanding, standing, everlasting, you know, for this, Slakia, Romans 8:19, for the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of Yahweh. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who had subjected the same in hope. because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of Yahweh. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. And not only they, and that's talking about the elect, because they is this you got to pay attention to the whole letter of what this is talking about, and realize that the scriptures were it was a lot of work and laborious hours to interpret, the holy prophets and all them, to recover all this stuff and through the Spirit. Like, a lot of these scriptures are gifts from, like, heavenly bread, spoken through, holy prophets and apostles. And, he's still working through people. Now you just gotta really listen, because he's opened up the ground, with his knowledge and wisdom. But people, if you're ignorant, you're not gonna get this. You have to be humble and meek. And, you can't be greedy at this either. He knows the secrets of our hearts. And let me continue. Romans 8:23. And not only they, talking about the elect, but ourselves also, talking about, now pay attention, but ourselves also, which have the first fruits of the Spirit. So they, which have the first fruits of the Spirit, even we ourselves groan within ourselves, waiting for the adoption, to wit, the redemption of our body. And we get those new bodies, immortality, everlasting salvation. I had a dream, I heard the bridegroom's voice. He said it's a restoration shield. He said the Bible is your salvation into heaven. And ever since then, I've been reading, because all of it makes sense. I got 100% truth. And basically, let me continue. 24. For we are saved by hope. The hope that is seen is not hope. And talking about this hope here, people are selling you hope, false hope here. On TV, music, grocery stores, GMOs. They about to sell you they've been selling you the image of the beast. That's no hope. You can see it in their works. He says, in the Bible, in the scripts, you have to paraphrase them. You can clearly see that their teachings have not turned away anyone's ways, but made it 10 times 70-fold worse. And that's just a curse, because everything's in order. For what is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, for why doeth he yet hope for? If you think it's here, then what do you got to hope for? No, he tells us this ain't our resting place. They've been saying this. I died twice, clear evidence of a resurrection. Got a scar on my side, not self-genocide. Suicide, that shit ain't in my mind. But if we had hope for that we see not, then do we, with patience, wait for it?